Good morning, beautiful people. It's probably not the morning, but do you know what I realized, guys? First of all, welcome back to my first, welcome to my first ever weekly vlog, like week in the life. I realized that so many of my videos are just kind of one day dedicated videos, like day in the life or full day of eating, some kind of challenge, some kind of rant. By the way, my hair's soaking. I just got out of the shower. That's why you can see the black bits at the bottom. But I was thinking, how well do you guys actually know me? Because I obviously only choose to share about 2 to 3% of myself. But, you know, there are so many moments behind the camera, I guess more intimate moments that I would never share. Maybe moments when I'm upset, moments that aren't like dedicatedly exciting, but I know that you guys will be able to relate to. And just showing more of the real me, of what goes on behind all of the mad shenanigans of my actual videos. So I thought maybe just a really chill, relaxed vlog where I kind of check in every day, show you parts of my day, would help you, I don't know, engage with me better and maybe understand me better, even though I don't understand myself, but you know what I mean. I'm feeling inspired to just share more of the normal moments of life that I don't usually share with you guys. Again, by choice. So yeah, this is gonna be a very chilled vlog. I'm gonna pop in every day and just show you kind of 1 or 2 moments of every day throughout the week. Definitely gonna be lots of bomb food involved, as always with my vlogs. But a lot more other stuff as well, just real moments behind the camera. I certainly don't wanna paint the picture of my life as perfect or always doing something fun, always making perfect meals, all of that kind of stuff. Today's Monday, and I feel like, well, one thing I do behind the camera a lot is recipe test, obviously, as I would say, I wouldn't call myself a recipe creator, but obviously that's a big part of my job. It's time for breakfast, although you could say brunch, because it is like 12. Today I wanted to experiment with a salted tahini date caramel high protein smoothie, and I think it's gonna be bomb. So, you know, I am openly someone that suffers with depression, anxiety, just like a lot of people do in this world, you know, and I really don't show those moments. I know I talk about them sometimes, but I wouldn't normally turn the camera on when I'm filming like that. During this vlog, if I feel like that, I'm probably gonna film it. So for this smoothie, I wanna make it as sweet and dessert delicious as possible, but also keep it very nutritious. What am I gonna put in it? You will need some large squishy medjool dates, although you can use any dates that you like. Obviously a pinch of salt, because this is gonna be salted. I'm gonna be using a scoop of salted caramel plant-based protein powder. If you don't have that, you can substitute it for any plant-based protein. Frozen bananas, oat milk, and tahini. Did I say tahini? It's obviously the main ingredient. It's really the only reason I'm making this smoothie, because I just need a kick of it. And I need to get it running through my veins first thing in the day. Like, you know. Guys, I know I have to show you in every vlog, but fruit stash going strong. These golden kiwis, I cannot tell you. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. For all of my followers from the States who have been painfully patient with the liquid gold situation, and I know I've been saying it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. It actually is. Warehouse set up, trust me, coming very soon. That's all I can say. Frozen bananas. Look at that caramel. Beautiful. Dates. Big mound of hemp seeds. Little pinch of this grainy sea salt. By a little pinch, I mean quite a big one. And some oat milk. Guys, I forgot to put the tahini in. What the f***? Let's have a beautiful lake of this. The frothy bit on top. You know I'm all about that part. I'd just like to confirm, this tastes exactly like halva. Like exactly like halva. And again, if you don't know what halva is, just imagine like a slight tahini taste, but very, very sweet, very datey, very... just the most delicious thing in the world, basically. I keep showing you these bars and I'm absolutely addicted to them. These naked bars. They're very healthy. They're made from whole food ingredients. If you have not yet tried these coffee and walnut ones, definitely recommend. It's sweet, but it has a bit of like bitter coffee taste, and then like together with this, I know I say this every single week, but this really is the best smoothie I've ever made, so cheers. These are the beautiful open fields behind my house where I can just come, let my thoughts out, go for a long stroll. This has been my safe haven, walking for miles and miles through these muddy fields. So important for me to get outside every day. Like, it really affects me. Really affects me. Over the last few months, especially when I broke my foot, I really struggled without nature, without walks in nature. For me, it's the most powerful medicine. Always has been, always will be. They're actually very sweet. I'm gonna fill up my pockets with them. I think these ones are gala. I should just come in for breakfast every morning. Cuddle time. So funny because in between, it's like a nightly thing that in between courses of dinner, of which we have about 27, we always take breaks to have cuddles. It's just like a thing, you know? Like a thing. This is the most random plate of food ever. I've got some purple flesh, sweet potatoes, some pumpkin, raw onion, crispy butter beans, which are like double air fried, super crispy, and a couple slices of avocado toast, more raw onion, of course, lots of balsamic glaze, and I've also got some roasted broccoli and carrots. It's all about to get smothered in some gold. This is plate one of like 7. No, I didn't realize it slipped up. I'm just making my lion's mane mushroom coffee, which you're probably all thinking, why are you drinking coffee, Miles? Well, this one with the lion's mane mushroom in it doesn't really give you like a burst of energy. It kind of gives you like a smooth ride. Something to do with the adaptogens in the lion's mane or something, but it really does give you like a smooth, not just like a and a crash, like a smooth, you know? I have literally filled this to the brim. It's about to spill, but before I get on to what I wanted to chat about a little bit, one thing I've never understood is people that, I mean, I know I'm pretty much different to everyone, because when I consume things, I swear they just hit me differently, but people that drink coffee for energy, never understood it. Coffee has never given me energy. The only thing it's ever given me is anxiety, but also a lot of pleasure. I get a lot of pleasure out of coffee culture, just like going out for a coffee, the smell of coffee, the aroma, the taste, the flavor, the different options. I just love coffee. But with this lion's mane one, I feel absolutely fine. And you really can't taste the mushrooms. When I first drank it, I was like, shit, this is gonna taste like mushroom soup. It doesn't. It tastes like the best, smoothest deep roast coffee ever. And like I said, you get that smooth ride too. So one thing I wanted to talk about actually, and it's a little bit uncomfortable, is hood on, hood off, I don't know. One thing I wanted to talk about actually, and it's a little bit uncomfortable, is pain. Not physical pain, that's a whole other video that I've spoken about before, but just emotional pain. Usually I definitely would not be picking up the camera right now and speaking to you guys because I literally feel like I'm just gonna burst into tears. Today I'm experiencing a lot of emotional pain, and I don't wanna make it about me. It's just because one of my friends is in you probably know him, his name's Axel. You've seen him in my vlogs before. I don't know when you're gonna see this vlog or how he'll be doing when I post it. All I ask is that everyone keeps him in your prayers and prays for a miracle. And again, I don't want to make this about me, I'm just feeling for him. But it just goes to show you that even if you're someone that looks after your body amazingly, nutritionally wise, has very low levels of stress, always has a positive attitude, always has a higher perspective, is young, fit and healthy and exercises. You never know what life is going to throw at you. I mean, not to compare or anything at all, but I've had my fair share of physical suffering in my life. That's no secret. I've been through a lot of it in this last year in front of you. But the reason I wanted to turn on the camera right now is just to talk and share my feelings, because for so many years of my life, when something like this happened, I wouldn't be sitting here feeling my feelings right now. I wouldn't be sitting here holding myself. I wouldn't be sitting here, you know, with a higher perspective, thinking everything's going to be okay, everything's going to work out. Everything in this life has a reason. We all have a soul contract, and we have to trust that. In the past, whenever I felt like this, when I was jittery and anxious and stressed and confused, I would just numb myself with drugs. And I would not feel at all. Again, I don't know when you're going to see this, but putting this very worrying situation aside, I think one of the things I can actually reflect on now, which is a huge growth thing for me in the last year, is that when I have pain, I can sit down, I can feel it, I can burn, and I can process it, rather than running away from it or taking substances to numb myself. One thing that has helped me massively in the last few weeks, because I've only just started doing it. Are we focused? There we go, we are. You're probably going to see me laying on it later, if not tomorrow, but I lay on a prana mat. I'm not sure if any of you other guys know what it is. Basically, it's a big spiky mat that kind of hurts when you first lie on it. It's kind of like acupuncture, like loads and loads of little plastic needles. And they just kind of grip onto your back. When you lay into it, it's like laying on a bunch of needles. If you've got one, you know what I mean. Not sponsored at all. But all I can say is, out of everything that I've ever tried for my anxiety, I'm talking exercise, nature, therapy, medication, drugs. Laying on this mat for 30, 45 minutes a day has been the most incredible thing for my anxiety and my mental health that I've ever experienced. And it really is just a sharp sensation that it kind of shocks the body with. And obviously that affects the mind in a very calming way as well. So I do actually have to run out right now, but when I get back, you best believe I'm going to be lying on that mat. Again, guys, I know I said I was going to stop buying this, but don't judge me. In fact, do judge me, because I don't really give a fuck, but this stuff is so good, I just can't stop buying it. And again, I don't drink coffee for energy. It doesn't give me energy at all. It just gives me a lot of pleasure. Mate, I know I shouldn't promote this, but fuck. So this is my little zen zone. Hold on, let me turn the light on. This is my prana mat, which I have to say has just been a lifesaver for my anxiety. Again, not sponsored at all. They don't even know who the fuck I am, but considering this has helped me so much to lie on these spikes every day in terms of just mental health, anxiety, adrenaline. I would never usually do this for someone that's not paying me, but I'm actually going to leave their link down below if they have a link. Again, I didn't buy this. This is actually Jill's, although I've kind of stolen it now. Heaven. Do you know what? I'm going to get under the duvet. Look at that color. Beautiful. On this tray I've got leeks, bell peppers and zucchini, just tossed in a little bit of basil infused olive oil, coconut aminos, salt and pepper. Tray number 2, some purple flesh, sweet potatoes just diced up, and then I've got the remainder of this beautiful cakey kind of pumpkin or squash. Still don't know the name of it. Just remembered I have an orange flesh one that I need to use up too, So yeah, I'm in the process of making lunch. I'm not gonna lie, I've had a very emotional day today, if my eyes look like I've been crying. it's because I have. I don't know if I've said this on camera before, and I also don't know how long you followed me, but ever since I went to Bali in 2019, end of 2019, before the whole pandemic thing happened in the world, my life has just been turned upside down, thrown around. I feel like I've been put in the washing machine, the dishwasher, the tumble dryer, anything that basically smashes you to pieces so that you have to rebuild yourself. I feel like I've been through it. And I know this is getting a bit deep, but I feel like everyone is being challenged with their shadow right now. So many couples as well, that all of my friends that are in a relationship are also being tested within that relationship. It's almost like the whole world collectively is being challenged with something huge. Like, can you overcome this? Can you... Do you know what I mean? I feel like some of you know what I mean. And again, I'm not complaining. In the past, like years ago, I would have seen myself as a victim. But again, thanks to Jill's influence and her always having a much higher perspective of everything that happens in life, it's just helped me beyond words too. So anyways, I was talking about lunch and then I went on a tangent, but I wanted to show you how to make the world's most perfect Buddha bowl. And you're probably thinking, Miles, everyone knows how to make a Buddha bowl. No, they don't. According to YouTube, Instagram, I was gonna say TikTok, I don't fuck with that. It's not just about different colors, it's about different textures, different aromas, different, you know, you need sharp, you need tangy, you need sweet, you need salty, you need a little bit sour, you need crunchy, you need soft, you need buttery, you need all the different elements that go into a Buddha bowl. It's not just about the visuals. I'm not just gonna be throwing a bunch of veggies in. This is gonna be a high protein Buddha bowl. My protein of choice, I'm just thinking, do I air fry tofu? Do I air fry butter beans? You know I'm going with butter beans. A lot of thought goes into my Buddha bowls, guys. A lot of thought. Thing is, as well, if I wasn't filming, I'd be making the exact same lunch, but I wouldn't make it look as presentable. Let's just call it a healthy, crazy, cool bowl, because you know they're just above and beyond. Salt, garlic infused olive oil. And a little bit of sweet smoked paprika. This really takes it to like a whole new level. Gonna put it in for about 20 minutes. And the butter beans. Today actually I'm also filming a reel for Instagram, so if you don't follow me over there, go do it now. I did say, even though everyone's been requesting it over there, I did say I was gonna keep my What I Eat in a Day videos exclusive to YouTube only, because I feel like in a reel that's like, I don't know, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, you can't really put much like personality or passion into it. So yeah, I am going to be doing exclusive What I Eat in a Days additionally on Instagram. So you're gonna get like, I guess just extra full days of eatings, if you know what I'm saying. As you can see, these veggies, which I toss with the olive oil and coconut aminos, have caramelized perfectly. And all of my potatoes and pumpkin squash thing are ready, perfectly squishy and roasted. Obviously, I'm not gonna eat this whole tray, but whenever I'm baking, I always roast up a huge batch because me and Jill go through root vegetables like... Oh, the light's not that bad now. I don't think you'll ever find a couple, or just a couple of people in the world that eat more root veggies than me and Jill. Like, you just won't, it just won't, Of course, we need some good, creamy, buttery avocado. Avocado. Oh, beautiful. Sun-dried tomatoes. Always. Now we're talking. Look at the crispiness of that. Them. Before the liquid gold goes on, I'm gonna put a little drizzle of sriracha on the avocado. By the way, guys, when I say avocado and like peanut butter in my vlogs, some people actually think I'm trying to translate in the comments. Like some American people have said, I really appreciate you trying to translate. Guys, I'm not translating, I'm trying to take the piss. As in, I'm not taking the piss. I love the American accent. It's like my favorite accent of all time. Plus, I live there. But I just find some words very funny. Especially peanut butter. Guys, I almost forgot. Again, this is pre-liquid gold, but we also need a big dollop of creamy hummus. Beautiful. I have to apologize that for once you didn't get the montage the drizzle of tahini as I put it on. But that's because I was filming it for a reel on Instagram, so yeah, sorry about that. I'm sure there'll be another drizzle in the video. Not that you guys just turn up for the drizzle, but I mean, I would. The crispy butter beans, which I usually just do them like kind of plain with oil, salt and pepper, but with the paprika, guys, do you hear that crunch as well? I did actually just want to say to you guys that this was supposed to be the perfect Buddha bowl tutorial. And if I'm being honest, to make the perfect Buddha bowl, you need something pickled. You know, something like sauerkraut, kimchi. So yeah, I'm throwing on some red pickled cabbage as well. And that, my friends, is what you call the ultimate nourish bowl. Cheers.
Are we filming already?
It is actually recording, so yes. We thought we'd play a little game called How Well Does Jill Actually Know Me?
I'm not sure.
How well do you think you actually know me?
I don't know, I thought it was just a summer romance, but turn into more.
So just to throw some silliness in here, as if my vlogs aren't always silly. Actually, do you know what? This one's pretty serious and grown up, so. All right, quick answers. How well does Jill actually know me? If you get more than 5 wrong, I'm trying to think of the consequences. Watermelon or avocado?
Watermelon.
Yes. Most nut butter ever eaten in one sitting?
Like a whole jar. Did you have like 400, 500 grams in a sitting?
I've had 500 grams in
Okay.
one sitting. Do you feel like we're too far away?
Are we?
Are we? What annoys him the most?
Forms.
Forms, yes. For those of you that don't know, I can't fill out forms, and I also don't understand emails.
Basically anything written with instructions.
Is impossible. Does he plan his days or does he go with the flow?
Oh, structure.
Structure. A lot of structure.
Very structured.
That needs to be broken.
But you also have the ability to go with the flow when we are together. Like,
True.
Right?
True. You're having at least one good effect on me. How competitive is he really?
Oh my god. Like so competitive that you can't even compare the competitiveness to anything else. Like it's just...
Now just throw your hands in the motherfucking air.
What are his top favorite things to do?
Making love, laughing, and enjoying really good food with good friends.
Yeah. Favorite grocery store?
Waitrose.
Waitrose. In the UK anyway. If I was in the States, it would be Trader Joe's. TJ's all the way. Oh, I don't think you know this one. Are his wisdom teeth removed?
Oh, we never talked about that.
Yeah. Can't look.
I would say no, because if they were, then it would probably be a whole story that I already knew.
You're
Like, because
wrong.
Wrong? Really?
Yeah, they're removed.
Was it uncomplicated?
It was very complicated.
Oh, why did you never tell me?
Tahini or peanut butter?
Tahini.
Favorite TV show growing up? You should know this, babe, even though you haven't watched it.
Friends.
Friends. This one's gonna offend like 8 different people, but who is his best friend if he had to decide only one?
Anna.
Yeah, I hope none of my other friends are watching this, but I feel like they all know that as well. Like me and Anna are like peanut butter and jelly. Favorite meal? Like imagine if I went to a restaurant, like what do I really want all the time?
Oh, you love pizza.
Pizza.
You love good burger.
Good burger, but if it was
Pizza.
one, pizza. Guilty pleasure?
Me.
Why is that guilty though?
Because of the thing that you do to me.
Ooh.
No, what is your guilty pleasure? Mints.
I would say coffee, even though I shouldn't really drink it.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Ooh, see this, okay. Crunchy or smooth peanut butter?
Well, it has become crunchy.
It has become crunchy lately.
And I know it.
You know me so well. Ooh, star sign, moon sign, sun sign. Even I don't know this.
Well, star sign is usually the same as sun sign. Like, that's what we say.
So Aquarius.
Yeah, you're a double Aquarius. You have sun and moon in Aquarius. He doesn't even know that.
I do now. This person was enjoying the game because they asked 3 questions, but middle name.
Cyrus.
Favorite color.
Green.
Eggplant size.
Perfect size.
I'm having a pretzel for dessert. Don't ask me why, I was just craving one. I have nothing else to say about this, but cheers. Beautiful.
Is it very salty?
It's really dry.
Yeah, it's not a really good one.
It needs some like...
They're usually more doughy.
But the thing is it sweet or is it savory?
No, it's supposed to be more salty.
Oh, so fucking sweet. Time to make some avocado toast, baby. Do you know what? I have been on an avocado toast train since I broke my foot, which was like 4 months ago. Ever since I broke my foot, I think I've literally had it every single day. And there's no stopping. There is no stopping. The addiction, the obsession is stronger than ever. I do always mix up with different toppings. Always use some kind of sourdough. Yeah. Sun-dried tomatoes, as always. Very important drizzle of balsamic glaze. Cheers. With the sun-dried tomato, balsamic and onion. The onion makes such a difference, I can't even tell you. In fact, I can't eat avocado toast without onion anymore. I know most people prefer red as well, but white, something so sweet and sharp about it.